As the teacher was finishing and leaving the class, I stood up, sitting after a long lecture to stretch, and someone behind me asked me to sit back down. And I immediately knew what had just happened. Hi, my name is Olivia, Tech Mom Olivia here, and this is my first period story. I had my first period in my senior secondary school year. I was well in my teen when I had my first period, and it happened during a class. I was in school and we were having literature class that day, and just as the teacher finished and was about leaving the class, I stood up, after a long period of sitting just to stretch, and a friend, someone sitting behind me, asked me to sit back down. And I knew exactly what had happened. So if you are a young woman expecting your first period, or you already having your period and someone asks you to sit back down when you stand, you know exactly what has happened. After my friend asked me to sit back down, the teacher left and some people left the class. She gave me her sweater and her jacket, and I tied around my waist. She went with me to the school tab. God bless her. She went with me to the school tab. I watched up whatever was already happening behind me, and then we went to the school hostel to see what we can get, any menstrual, anything to help, sanitary pads or anything that I could use for the period remaining before the school closes. And I was able to get tissue paper, and I used that for the remainder of the school day and until I went back home. So that was my first period story. So it's World Menstrual Hygiene Day, and the onus is on us, men and women, to make sure that we demystify the period that women experience. No, we should work towards making sure there is no secrecy around it, there is no dirtiness around it, there is no shame and guilt around it. We need to support young women when they're having their first, second, third, fifth, 10th period, and the onus is on us to ensure that women experience safe, hygienic, and clean menstrual period. And the job is for every one of us. Women especially should work to inspire young women around them. The poor or little information that is out there to sensitize women, especially young women starting their period, on period hygienes and everything, especially in the rural community, is doing plenty of harm. It is scarring a lot of women. We have to work hard to demystify period, and period shaming should be banned. So it is World Menstrual Hygiene Day. Today, you can do something to support a woman. You can sensitize, you can donate, you can contribute in any way you can to stop period shaming, to support a hygienic period cycle for a woman, and just to make sure that a woman feels safe during her period. It is the right of every girl, every woman, to have a safe period. Happy International or Happy World Hygiene Menstrual Hygiene Day. Have a safe period.